Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today this video is on that vegan teacher. Now I personally was not gonna make a video like this, and I never do. All I do is just, upload some gameplay videos and maybe some reactions. But I'm just saying, I think that her and her fans, well, I mean, yeah, she does have fans, which I honestly am kind of shocked by. No offense, but Um, I honestly think they've gone too far. And this is not the first time that we've had cases like this where people force vegan diets onto their pets that are carnivores. Um, this is a problem that has occurred quite a bit of times, and let me tell you, it did not end well. Um, there was a fox that had gone blind and had to get help because a person forced because a YouTuber forced them to be vegan, and now that poor animal was, it was suffering and it was sad. And I'm also going to say this, whenever you force an animal to be vegan, they will certainly indeed have depression. Now, Bella may look happy on her face and her body movement, but I'm looking at her tail in these videos, and I'm just going to say this. It is so stiff, it has not moved at all. And whenever the tail waggles, that is a really big body language sign that that dog is happy, excited, and stuff like that. Okay. So I'm just gonna say some facts on what dogs do when they're sick. They eat grass, they will stay outside, and they don't wag their tail like at all. Like they'll just be really sad. Bella, I've seen the symptoms of Bella, and I'm just gonna say this. It's beyond crazy how big these symptoms have been shown to me. And I can't remember what video this was, but a long time ago, I saw that vegan teacher say that Bella eats grass willingly, and I'm just gonna say this: she's doing it because she's sick. And the funny thing is, grass and stuff is to help a dog's digestive system and to try and help the digestive system because something is wrong. That should be a hint. That should be the number one hint that there is a problem. It's because she's being forced to be vegan. This has happened with every single dog, and there was a video, and that vegan teacher was saying that Bella was staying out in the field. That's another symptom. Dogs will always tend to stay outside when they're sick. They won't want to come in. Same thing happened to my dog a while ago, who's dead now. Riley, he didn't want to come in. He was sick, I think, and the next day he didn't wake up. So I think a lot of you should know what that means. So yeah, Bella has shown these symptoms. I can see it, and it's not doing too well. And she actually did this premiere 86 minutes ago. So this premiere was just now, and it's perfect because I was literally about to make a video right now, and the fact that she just now made a video on Bella is, it's almost like it was just meant for me to make this video. And I've been seeing people, specifically one person in the comments of the premiere, talking about that dog that lived like 25 years, I think it was, and they were vegan. Now, I will admit, a dog can be healthy and vegan. However, there is a risk of sickness and death and depression, okay? Tell me this, if there is no happiness in your life, what is the point of living? What is the point of living? Exactly. So if the dog is just depressed, there's really no point. And second of all, okay, if the dog could get sick, okay, I don't think a vegan should be trying to get a dog sick. In fact, that's something I don't understand. These carnivore pets that we always adopt and keep, vegans are trying to put a vegan diet onto these animals. But see, if it's killing them, aren't vegans' main mission to help animals? So if that's the case, if you're making your dog do this, why? If this is what you're doing, then that kind of defeats the purpose of being a vegan. You're doing it for the animals. So why are you doing this to the cats? Why are you doing this to the dogs, snakes? Because people do have pet snakes. And also the endangerment for these animals would, like, a huge chunk of endangerment would rise up, okay? Because, like, cats and dogs, specifically those two, are pets that are, like really famous pets, and pretty much all of them are pets at this point. Like, you can go out in the wild and it's kind of hard to find a dog or cat because they're pretty much all pets now. Not every single one of them. There's still a lot of them out there, don't get me wrong. But see, let's say someone were to give a vegan diet on these animals, these pets. The endangerment level would go up. And this would go specifically for cats. Dogs have a less of a chance dying. Cats, on the other hand, have a incredible risk of just death. No sickness, nothing, just death. I've seen cases of these everywhere. You can look up a vegan animal dies for being vegan. You can see it everywhere. It's not something that we're allowed to do. I see people in the comments saying, if Bella's vegan, you can be vegan. And it's just sad because, like, I can see that these, and it's just, like, really sad because I can, like, see these vegans really, like, wanting to believe that a dog can be vegan. But I feel like in their heart they know for a fact that they can't. My idea of being a vegan, what I think being a vegan should really be about, is trying to destroy the factories, take down the factories. The factories are awful places that induce fear and suffering in the animals. However, the local farms are better for the environment, which is one of the good things for a vegan. And they care for the animals, and they help them, and they let them live their life to the fullest before they die. So those are the kind of farms I think we should keep. And that would be the way to hurt less animals, is by not having as many, but still having a little. And then that way all the pets can have their balanced diet, and all the ones, and the pigs and stuff, there can still be more of them just out in the wild enjoying their life, you know? And we wouldn't have these awful factories. Here's a very interesting card that vegan teacher has made. She's made about 3 of these at least. I've seen 3 of them in her videos. And I don't think she realizes, like, once you take down every single farm industry and the problem with the pets being vegan starts to come out, this card is going to go against her. Here's why. This card will then say, why save one but sicken and kill the other? And that would refer to the cats, the dogs, and the pet snakes, and all pets that are carnivores that have to eat meat. And the save is referring to as a chick, the cow, the pig. See, it's an endless cycle of choice. You either choose the carnivore plants or the meat that we need to eat, which would be chicks, cows, and what else? Pigs. Now, I'm not eating pigs because I'm a Christian, but, you know, there are people who still eat pigs, and that's meat, so. And, yeah, and I'm just telling you this, that vegan teacher, if your dog was a cat, she would not be alive right now. She'd be dead, okay? She would most certainly be dead. Dogs have a better chance of being vegan and healthy. And it actually depends on the age that they become vegan. And since that is a fact, that's actually like kind of a problem, because if it depends on the age, they have to be quite old in order for it to be a better increasing chance for it to be healthy for them. So, for example, let's say we took down every single farm industry, every single factory, every single thing that gives us the meat that we need in Walmart and Target and stuff, whatever. So, once that happens, those dogs that are young, they're going to have to eat vegan diets anyway. They're not going to be able to eat it at the certain age, because if they don't eat it all, they're just going to die. They're going to suffer. They're going to be sick. So it's not, you can't save every single animal. It's not possible. I wish it was possible, but it's really not. Why love one but eat the other? It doesn't work out. It works out right now, but it won't it won't work out in the end, because then it's just going to reflect on why love the cow but sicken the dog. You see what I'm saying? It's just going to reflect back at you. Your own card is going to inflict back at you whenever you take down every single industry. And yeah, this is a problem, and the same goes for the dog and the pig. It's a problem, and it's something that vegans, I don't really think, would really notice. I think the point of being vegan is to get rid of factories and have less farms. That's what I think being a vegan would really mean. And I don't think so. No, he's not. Anyway, so yeah, if we were to get rid of all the farm industries, it would just hurt the carnivore pets. And there are people with medical conditions who have to eat at least some sort of meat. Here's some things that I found that I think make some pretty good points about making animals vegan. This video is just about like why Bella shouldn't be vegan. And just me trying to convince that vegan teacher to just accept the fact that we won't be able to save every single animal. And also the circle of life excuse. That's not an excuse. It is true. And here's something I would like to say. I saw her make a video on the circle of life excuse, and it being debunked and taken away. I don't know where it is. I don't know where I was looking. I was just looking for stuff to talk about that was on her channel. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So, it's pretty much this guy saying about why it's not the circle of life, because it's not natural and all that. I would like to say one thing. When we use the circle of life excuse, we're not talking about factories, or we're not talking about any of that. And this is something I think vegans absolutely know, but they just want to twist the word so it seems like they're right. But anyway, so yeah, the circle of life is not for the factories. It is for the eating meat. We are carnivores. I think that's how you say it. We eat plants and meat, okay? And also, I'd like to say one thing. There's not really a problem with the milk industry, because the cows don't really care. I see videos that you recommend us watch, and you see what it's like, and then I see videos of the farms and they're milking the cow. Literally, the cows do not care. They don't care. If they cared, they'd kick you in the face, but they don't. Okay, they just stand there. They don't care. So there's nothing actually wrong with the milk industry. But eating animals is the circle of life. And it's even in his title. Look at his title. Eating animals is the circle of life. That is true. That is completely true. There's no flaw in that title. However, what he says is indeed a flaw, because we are not talking about us putting them in factories. That's not natural. We know that. But eating animals in general is the circle of life, and that's a fact. That is just a fact. That is a fact that we all know. It is true. And if you say the circle of life is not real, I don't know what to tell you. Honestly, I really just don't know what to tell you. There's also this one thing that I keep seeing every single vegan say. They say, well, if I were to kill a dog, you'd call me a monster, but if I killed a pig, you wouldn't care. And it's like, no. You killed that dog because you killed the dog. You weren't going to eat it for your health. You were just killing it because. That makes you a monster. If you're killing a pig to eat it, that is not as monstrous as killing a dog for no reason. Do not make some kind of excuse like that and act like it's okay. Okay? If you were to kill a dog, yes, you would absolutely be a monster. And also, horses are not objects. Stop eating them, riding them. I don't know who eats horses. I don't eat horses. Oh, and also riding them, if they don't get exercise, they're depressed. So whenever we ride them, we give them more exercise, so they're happier. You should look on your facts about horses. No offense, I'm just saying, because it's not really abusing. And also, you can form, like, really good bonds with horses just by riding with them. So I don't really know what this video is, really is, but it's, yeah. Change your religion like you change your underwear. And show God that you really care. I'm going to say this to every single vegan. I don't care if you side with that vegan teacher or not. I'm going to say this. Religion has nothing to do with vegan. Okay, especially Christianity. Here's why. Christianity says we are allowed to eat these certain meats like chicken, cow, and stuff like that. Not pigs, though. We can't eat pigs. And they keep all of the people who side with that vegan teacher and that vegan teacher keep on saying that Jesus cares if you're vegan. Jesus wants you to be vegan. He made it rain fish. In the Last Supper, there's a goat's head on the plate. Okay? In the Bible, it says we're allowed to eat meat. Okay? I don't think they really care if we're vegan or not. That's all I wanted to say. Hopefully this video isn't too long. Hopefully the video didn't... hopefully it's not, too long. I hope I didn't take too much of your guys' time. I just wanted to explain that in my personal opinion. But I don't think we can save every animal, but we can save almost all. So, I'm just wondering if you guys agree with me in the comments or not. I don't know if that vegan teacher will even see this. It depends how many views and likes this get. So if you guys want a vegan teacher to at least be able to see this so I can change her mind on the way she's doing this, please get these views up. You don't have to you don't have to get the views skyrocketing. I just want her to be able to see this, because I just want her to hear what I think, because I personally think it's a better choice for everyone, And also, please spread veganism in, a better way and not an offensive way. Yeah. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.